Dear students, now we will discuss about the division of rational numbers with its related exercise of RS Agrawal. Here are the two rational number a upon b and c upon d. Will divide c upon d will divide to a upon b. But the condition is this: the number which is dividing, the rational number which is dividing, should not be 0. So we will write in this way: a upon b divide c upon d. So then the number which is dividing will become its reciprocal at the time of calculation. Means the second rational number will flip. Means the numerator will become denominator and denominator will become numerator, and it will be a upon b multiplied d upon c. It is called the division of two rational numbers. Now, here is one few property of divisions. The first property is closure. The closure property, in closure property, if two rational numbers are divided a upon b and c upon d, so then the a upon b divides c upon d such that c upon d is not equals to 0, then it will be a rational number. When c upon d divide to a upon b, so the result will be again a rational number. The next property tells us for every rational number a upon b, we have a upon b divided by 1 is equal to the remain same. The next property tells us when a upon b divided by 1, so it will be the remain same a upon b. Now the third property tells us that for every rational number a upon b, we have that divided by itself will give the result 1. A upon b divided by a upon b itself, in that case the result will 1. So using these three properties, now we will discuss the exercise of the division 1. First, simplify. In simplify, let the second part to do is minus 8 divided by minus 8 divided by minus 7 upon 16. Here I have selected this option because of the given number is not in the exact form of the rational number, because in the denominator here is nothing. So for our side we will put denominator as 1 in every portion to convenience. Minus 8 upon 1, this division sign will change to multiply sign, and it will be 16 upon 7 of minus. We can write 8 upon 1 multiply minus 16 upon 7. Now denominator multiply with denominator and numerator will multiply with numerator. Minus 8 multiply minus 16 upon 1 into 7 is equal to 128 upon 7. It is the result now. In the same way, we can do the third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and the rest all part. Now, second question. Second question asks us to do verify. In verification of the division of two rational number, what happens here? The first rational number and second rational number, if given, so there is one property of the rational number is when a upon b divided by c upon d, and when c upon d divided by a upon b, will it be equal? Okay, so we will check it in this verify second question. The first part is 13 upon 5 divided by 26 upon 10, and 26 upon 10 divided by 13 upon 5. We have to verify. See, 13 upon 5 multiply 10 upon 26, get it reciprocal. 5 to the 10 and 13 to the 26, 2 cancel, 2 or 2. It is 1, and it is 26 divided by 10 multiply 5 upon 13. It is 13 to the 13, 13 to the 26, 5 to the 10. 2 cancel each other, and it is 1. So we got here result verified that the first number divided by second and second number divided by first, we got the same result. So we have to check here it is true. We have to do the every part like second part, third part, one more part let I do, fourth one. In fourth part it is minus 7 upon 24 divided by 3 upon minus 16. Is equals to 3 upon minus 16 divided by minus 7 upon 24. Now, minus 7 upon 24 multiply minus 16 upon 3. You will calculate here. 8 to the 16 minus 2. 8 3 is 24. Minus 7 into minus 2. Upon 3 into 3. It is 14 upon 9, and this is 3 upon, first we will make the numerator positive. Minus 3 upon 16 multiply by minus 7 upon 24. It is 3. 8 jump. One thing is here, we have to make it reciprocal. So 8 2 is 16, 8 3 is 24. It will be 3 1 is 3 and 7 2 is 40. So we have to see is it correct or not. Once again we see here minus 7 upon 24 divided by 3 upon minus 16 and 3 upon minus 16 divided by minus 7 upon 24. Minus 3 upon 16, if this is the division sign, change to multiplication and will be 24 upon 7. Divided by 8, 8 2 is 16, 8 3 is 24. And it will be minus 3 here. So minus 3 will multiply with minus 3 gives 9 upon 40. So here it is 14 upon 9 and here it is 9 upon 14. It is not equal. So when it is not verified, so it is false. It means to say when two rational number divide to each other, so the result will be same when the first number divided to second or second number divided to first. It is not necessary. Sometimes it can true and sometimes it cannot be true. So it was a division of rational number verification problems. Now in the same way we can do the third question ourselves. Come on the next question 4. The fourth problem tells us The product of two rational number is minus 9 and one of the number is minus 12. Product is equals to minus 9. First rational number is minus 12. Second rational number will be product upon first rational number, and it will be product is minus 9 and the first rational number is minus 12. Cancel this, 3 3 are 9, 3 4 are 12 is equal to 3 upon 4. So second rational number we got 3 upon 4. Next, fifth question. The fifth question tells us the product of two rational number is minus 16 upon 9. If one of the number is minus 4 upon 3, so find the other the same way. We will do the same pattern we will follow here. 6. By rational numbers, by what rational number should we multiply to this to get minus 5 upon 7? It is asking us by what rational number should we multiply to minus 15 upon. So let by x should multiply. So which number? Minus 15 upon 56 should multiply with x, which will make minus 5 upon 7. So x is equals to minus 5 upon 7. This minus 15 upon 16 will go to the right side from the left side. So by the rules of equations we have studied in the class 6 as well as in class 7, that the numerator change to denominator, denominator change to numerator. So it will be 56 will be in numerator and denominator will become minus 15. This minus minus get cancelled. 7 8 is 56 and 5 3 are. So x is equals to 8 upon 3. So 8 upon 3 is that number which will be multiplied to minus 15 upon 56. It will make the result minus 5 upon 7. Now in the same way the seventh question we can do ourselves, that by what number should minus 8 upon 39 be multiplied to obtain minus 1 upon 26. So here, as here it is given result minus 5 upon 7, in the question number 7 it is given 1 upon 26 and the first rational number is minus 8 upon 39. Second number we have to find. Same way we can do. 8 by what number should minus 33 upon 8 be divided to get this? It is asking that which number will divide to minus 33 upon 8 to get this, that the minus 11 upon 2. In the same way here it is asking for multiplication. In the question number 8 it is asking for division. See. Let x divide to get minus 11 upon 2. So minus 33 upon 8 divide by x, it will become minus 11 upon 2. Now, so let the x divides minus 33 upon 8 and gives minus 11 upon 2. We have arranged this statement in the terms of equation. Minus 33 upon 8 divided x is equals to minus 11 upon 2. So x is equals to, when 33 upon 8 will go to the right side. So minus 11 upon 2, 8 will become in numerator and 33 become in denominator. We will solve this, we will get 4 upon 3. Now, the next question. 9 tells us divide the sum of 13 upon 5 and minus 12 upon 7. It is saying divide the sum of. So first sum have to do. The sum is 13 upon 5 and minus 12 upon 7. We have done here in this bracket. Then afterward, division sign. Why what to divide? By the product of these two given numbers. Then afterward, the product of the given numbers. So when we want to divide the sum of these two numbers by the product of these two numbers, you came to know the formation of the question in this way. We will calculate the sum. It is LCM 35 and 5 7 ja 35 ja 91 7 5 ja minus 12 5 ja 60. Division is as it is going on, minus minus get cancel. It is 31 upon 14, 91 gone, 60, it will be 31 upon 35 divide 31 upon 14, it is 31 upon 35 plus division sign change to multiply. 31 upon 14 will be 14 upon 31, that cancel by 7, 7 2 is 14, 7, 5 it is 2 upon 5. So when the sum of these two numbers will be divided by the product of these two numbers, you will get 2 upon 5. This is the accurate way. Now in the same way, we can do the next question 10, 11 ourselves, that we will do. It is, it was the 1A. Thank you.